Hey folks, Gary here. Happy Saturday morning to you. I hope your day is starting off really well. For Cole and I it is. It's a great day out here. Hey Cole. Where are you, Cole? Hey Cole. Cole's toy. Ready? There you go. What a happy dog. He is. Hey, we've been reading Genesis 28 this week. Going through Jacob, going on a journey, basically covering his journey as he goes searching for a wife. Does he find a wife? Well, he does, but not in Genesis 28. But what he does find in Genesis 28 is God. And that's just pretty cool, right? He goes to have he goes to bed at night in a place called Lutz, later called Bethel, the house of God, and he sees God in a vision that blows his mind. He sees this stairway that goes to heaven, and of course we read in John chapter 1 where Jesus says, I am that stairway. I am the stairway to heaven. I am the one that you have access for. In other words, what Jesus is saying is that all access to heaven is through him, which is really super cool because we have that access to the Father through Jesus. That's a cool part of Genesis 28. The other cool part is, what I find, is this declaration that Jacob makes. If you will take care of me, if you will keep me safe, if you'll provide food and clothing for me, if you'll take me back to my father's house, if you do all these things, then I will know that you are my God. What that tells me is that Jacob didn't know that God was his God before then, but those things will prove it to him. And regardless of Jacob's relationship with God, of not really knowing God that well, God still make sure that his promises happen, that he fulfills his promises. Regardless of Jacob's not knowing him that well, God still, on his part, does his part. God is always so incredibly faithful. And I'm sure all of us can think of times in our own lives where God has fulfilled his promises and God has taken care of us, even though maybe our faith wasn't where it should have been. But it didn't matter, God still fulfilled his promises. And that is so cool, how much God loves us, that he cares for us in such a way. I just think that's really amazing. I love that. I love reading that where God fulfills it through Jacob, regardless of who Jacob is, because it's based on God. Our salvation is based on God. God caring for us is based on God. And that is just so cool. So we're going to be having church on Sunday. I do this every Saturday. I want to invite you. We're at New Life Community Church. Love to see you there. We start at 10:30. Great time of singing together. Great time. Hopefully a good message. Then we're having a baby shower, which is going to be fantastic, and kind of a lunch afterwards. So it's just going to be a really good day on Sunday. So you're invited to join us. That's if you don't already have a church. If you have a church already, please attend your church and support them. That's really important too. But we love to see you this Sunday. So there you go. Have a great Saturday. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it a lot, and we'll catch you later.